forgot my sunglasses. Stay here, Dom. All right, we're live. Be right back. My sunglasses. Yeah, these guys need some sunshine. Here they are, outside. Everyone but the Selfin dragon is outside. Um, yeah, I can't bring her outside because she's just too fast and strong. If she decides to run away, I don't know if I can catch her. Even having all three of these guys out at once is way easier to control than her. So, and I have the two babies, the new babies over here. I've been bringing them outside every day, which kind of inspired me. I was like, man, I'm doing that for them. I should really do it for all of them because they really, the best thing for them is really sunshine, and they don't get any sunshine. Don King's out in the window all day, so he looks really good. And I was like, yeah, come out here for 20 minutes or to an hour or something every day. It'd be really good for these guys. And pull myself away from YouTube or something else. And I'm still on YouTube, so I didn't pull myself away from YouTube, but and you give the lizards more attention. I've been saying that, so it's probably the best thing I could think of to do for them. Outside. No bite to eat. Here you go, the big one, Jack. Here you go, Jack. Don's gonna come get it. No, Jack's got it. Jack's got it. Well, let's check. He didn't run away, he fell. Donk actually knocked him off. Donk saw that big roach. He's like, that roach is a lot bigger than the one you gave me, bro. But Donk already ate a couple roaches today. Or was that you? Maybe that wasn't you, Donk. Here, I'll give you another one, Donk. Since you made all that effort. Oh, you ate blueberries. That's what you ate, Donk. There you go. Hope you guys are getting that footage. Some good lizard footage right there. Tell you what. It's better than that. 3 lizards on a desk or table. This was a workbench, actually, is what it was. It was a workbench, but I put some boards on it, so it's like a table. I figure I could keep them more contained up here, and they can still get all the sunshine. If one of them jumps down, I can grab it, put it back up. I don't think they're all 3 going to run away at the same time. To tell you the truth, none of these are very fast. Once the water dragons get big, they're not very fast. The Selfin dragons stay fast. I don't know. They run on water really fast. The water dragons are fast when they're little, but when they get to be this size, they just not that fast. Is anybody watching? Oh, don't run away. That's what I'm saying. She was the most likely candidate to run away, I think, and she's not very fast, but I also have her in the water so I can see it coming. Hey, Crypto Warbird, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Just getting my dragons out for some sunshine. I might work out today. We'll see. I should, because today's going to be the nicest day. The next 2 days aren't going to be as nice. And then it's going to get really hot. And I'm going to have these guys out here with the 90-degree temperature. Try to get some work done in the cloudy days. And, yeah, get these guys some sunshine when it's 90 degrees out here. Right now, it's not 90. I know that. I don't know how hot it is, but it's pretty warm on here. You got flies on your head, Jack. Yeah, I really wish I had the Selfin dragon out here. Have you seen my Selfin dragon, Crypto Warbird? I wish I had him out here. These are water dragons. That's a female. That's a male. And this is a bearded dragon. And I have some baby water dragons over here. I would show them to you, but I gotta watch these guys like a hawk because they're not very fast. But if they get into this green, you'll never find them. They're like they camouflage really well. Oh, you got pretty warm in there, huh? Maybe you need some shade. Maybe I should get too warm. So let me read these comments. The boy is man. I got him when he had to be over a year old when I got him, and I've had him for maybe 3 or 4 years, probably 4 years. So yeah, he's probably 5 or 6, probably about the same age as her. She's maybe a year younger, or a few months younger. And then this guy I got on Craigslist. So I don't know how old he is, but yeah, he's probably 5 or 6. I'd guess he's probably two. Yeah. They're probably both about that age. She's maybe 5. He's maybe 6. That would be a guess. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on him. I lost my very first water dragon. I wasn't even sunning her, but I left my door open. I didn't even leave my door open. My friend knocked on the door. I opened the door, and she ran out the door. And like she must have went in the bush, like right there, and I couldn't even find her. I looked in the bush. I looked around the yard, and I know she was right there, but I couldn't find her. Oh, don't go nowhere, Donk. Don't make a run for it, Donk. What are you looking for? What are you doing? Looking for more bugs? You see a bug, Donk? I haven't seen you move that fast in a while, unless there's food around. We're not going on an adventure, Donk. We're just sunbathing. If it was just you out here, you could go for a walk, but gotta keep an eye on all 3 of you. So you all gotta stay right here. I know you understand, Donk. I know you know what I'm saying. The sunshine makes him more active. Except Jack, he's just chilling. But yeah, I think they'll get more colorful. I bring them out here every day for sure, and it's just what they need. Like I was a little worried about them not getting the attention they need that I used to give them. Except for Dunk here, Dunk gives himself sunshine every morning, but the rest of them, oh, here they go. Might have to bring them inside. I knew once they were out here for a while, they'll start getting feisty. I was just hoping it wouldn't happen to all three of them at the same time, but they were out here before I started filming, so they're probably ready to check out this yard. They're like, Dunk, you distract him, and we'll make a run for it. Jack's like, I'm not going nowhere. You're a good boy, Jack. You're all good, Dragon. You're good. You're a good girl, too. Long way. Been outside all day today. I don't know if I'm going to work out. I got plenty of sunshine, so I don't need any more sunshine. Could always use more exercise. But we'll see. A fine looking bearded dragon Donkus. Anybody here? Say. That's the second one. So that one I watched was his first competition. That was a good one. It was a good fight. Awesome. Yeah, if you post it, I'll definitely watch it. Yeah, the sunshine makes. I knew it would make him active eventually. And she is. Let me see her. Can you see her? Tell me, can you see her? Oh, they saw that bird fly away. They're like, holy crap. I was talking about a bird just came and swooped down and grabbed one of these right in front of me. I don't think that would happen. But she's definitely like the smallest. You're in the middle. Don't worry. You're safe. It's going to get you. No cats, no birds. I got you. Man, she was so drained. She laid eggs again. Sunshine's definitely good for her. Yeah, she has a couple of. I got a couple of her babies over here, and then I got a couple of babies from that passed away a while. So I got some babies that aren't related. That's pretty cool. But I was thinking about selling these new ones while they're young, and I don't know though. Maybe I should keep them and keep going with breeding dragons. I don't know. They thought about downsizing, really getting rid of everything, just traveling. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't scratch your eye out. You okay? Yeah, no, he got you, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no! You can't all run at the same time. Well, Doc, where are you going? Jack. You got. All right, these guys are getting a little feisty. May have to put him back. They do get tired though. Lizards get tired. You can wear them out. Is that just you in the comments, Crypto? Sorry, I can't see the comments unless I really turn the computer my way and focus on it. I gotta focus on these guys right now. Even though they all chilled. They were all feisty at the same time. Now they're all chilled out at the same time. Funny. I was saying that too. I was like, well, as long as they get crazy like one at a time, I can control them. But if they all go nuts at the same time, it's like juggling. Yeah, they look prettier in the sunshine. You can see like this color like coming back to them. It's crazy. Yeah, we'll do this every day, guys. All right, every day for 20 minutes to an hour. How long we've been out here? We were out here for a while. We're already out here for 20 minutes, probably. It's probably been close to 40 minutes. They've been in the sunshine. I might as well grab my computer and film it if I gotta sit here and watch them anyway. Might as well. Oh, this is the best content I could probably be making today, and I'm not even filming it. I'm just out here hanging out with them. So, grab my computer, and yeah, even if no one watches, it's great content. Maybe I'll get some people watching the replay. Yeah, I really wish I could get the Self-In Dragon. Even bring the Self-In Dragon out here by herself. If I put everyone else away and just brought the Self-In Dragon out here, I would still be worried that I would lose her. And she's big. She's just so strong and fast. And still wild. If she saw the sunshine and these plants, she might go nuts. These guys are all tame. But even they look around and they're like, wow, we're outside. They haven't felt sunshine in a long time. You the camera down? So this is right here. So they're smart. She saw me turn my head and then she went for it. I have a container with some food down here for him. I just put Donk right in the container. He just swooped up like 4 roaches. I picked him back up. Still chewing on him. Perfect looking bearded dragon you are, Don. Get some on you. See that again? They did it again. He saw me turn my head. And he's like, I'm out. They're not dumb. I did it 2 times. I turned my head one time and she ran. I turned my head the next time and he ran. Then I got to run when I'm looking at them. They're smart. But as soon as I turn away, they're like, go. But you're still too slow, Jack. Too slow and too domesticated. You've been tamed, Jack. So have you. You're still wild. Donk's never been in the wild. Donk was always. He doesn't even want to escape. He just wants to run around, look for food. These guys, I'm pretty sure they want to get in the trees and hide from me, if they could. They still got a little bit of wild in them. The Self-Fin Dragon's got a lot of wild in her. That's why I don't bring her out here. I was trying to put her down there and she just ate like 3 roaches. There you go. You can have another one. Oh, Donk's like, no, I'll take that. Whoa. Don't run away. Don't run away, buddy. She just ate a bunch. Now your belly's full. There you go. It's a good meal, huh? Some sunshine, some roaches. Not so bad. The dragon. Dom's got a whole different type. Whoa! Nice try. That was a good try. As soon as I turned my head away, like he knew. They wait for me to. They wait till I turn my head away to make their move. Except Dom, he just makes his move whenever he wants. He's not even making a move. He's just running. Like, is there more food source? Whoa! Don't fall out. I don't want you to fall on the concrete. It's concrete underneath this. I don't want them to fall. Should get Jack up here. You can see his spikes are really kind of blue. Let's check. They're just saying crypto warbird. Yeah, yeah, me too. Since I was little, I guess like I don't know if I was going through a midlife crisis, but you know, my ex left, took my kids with her, and yeah, I guess I was like, oh, I always wanted to have dragons, a room full of dragons. So I did it, but it led to me like being on YouTube and meeting a bunch of people. So pretty cool. Now I met you. Why you get your tail up by that donkey? You frustrated with me? I won't let you run away. You know what's out there, guys? Cats, birds, no good. Dogs. Other side of that fence, big dog. You know, my other dragon that's not here anymore? My dog. You guys want to know what happened to Wang? My dog got him. You guys didn't see it. I wonder if my computer's getting too hot. I should get it out of the sunshine. Um, yeah. I want to leave these guys out here. Maybe I'll just move the computer. Hopefully I can trust these guys. There's no way. I'm just gonna hold her. And I'll put her down here. There we go. Trust those two. See you, Jack. Move this in the shade. Hope I don't drop it because it's concrete under here. All right. Let's see. Table. two working together, huh? You're a team. Trying to escape at the same time. Oh, there goes Jack. At least he jumped on the grass, not the concrete. That's all I was worried about is the landing on the concrete. He jumped over to the grass. Perfect. Could have left him on the ground, actually. I'm Jack. Peter's maybe cool down enough. Like this. All right, I'm gonna bring all these guys inside. I'm just gonna put them all in here. They're funny. Just put them all in here. Bring the whole bucket inside. Oh, get it up here for this big dog season. My friend's dog. I don't think he would do anything, but I did not know he was gonna walk by right then. All right. Bring them all inside. Oh, Brando, make a left shout out, brother. How you doing, brother Brando? Nice to see you. Just getting the lizard some sunshine. Been about there for an hour or so. I don't know how long the stream was running, but they were out there for like 20 minutes before the stream. So, got like Donk's colors for being out in the sunshine. Hold on. Oh, yeah, hold on. There they are, back home. All right. But no, those. Now that I don't have to watch them like a hawk. Look at these ones. Let's keep them in it. So these are here. Look how small these guys are. Here's one on a carrot, half a carrot. Tiny dragon. They're eating, they're pooping, getting sunshine. Yeah, that's a dragon. Dragon baby. Here's the other one. This one likes to run around. But they're already tamer than the ones that I had before because I've spent a lot of time with them. There's another one. It's a little more active. They got a little more color. Eyes are maybe a little less big. I don't know. Something a little different about them. I think I can tell them apart. I guess I can give them names if I can tell them apart. I'll wait a little bit longer because I could get them mixed up. Not that it matters. They both have names. I'll know who they are eventually. And I don't know if they're boy or girls right now. Impossible to tell. Well, maybe not impossible. Maybe Alex Agames could tell me. But I sure don't know. I don't know. The ones that I hatched a few years ago, a couple years ago, they're not this tame. I can't do this with them. They're crazy. They're the most wild ones that I have, and they're like, I hatched them myself. They know me their whole lives. But these little ones, I spend time with them every day, so they're already tame. Tamer than the other ones. Go on, little dragon. Go on, little dragon. There he goes. Now, put the lid on here. Let me just go over here. These are the ones I hatched a couple years ago. One of them does have a broken leg. It happened when it was really small, like a little bit bigger than those ones, but it was tiny. Yeah. These ones I'm worried about, like, getting out of my hands. Look at it, it wants to bite me. It wants to bite me. It wants to bite me. This is a captive bred. I've hatched this thing myself. It's known me his whole life. And it's only one of my lizards that wants to bite me. Funny. But yeah. Oh, I'm putting him back in there. I don't want these guys running out here. I don't think I'd catch them. I might catch them, but they're still pretty small and they're fast. They're that small. I got better things to do with my day than try to catch a baby. Our little water dragon around the yard, so let's see who's in. Sorry, I can't see this comment. Just 1 second. There we go. Yeah, the little ones are getting big, but then I got the new babies. So yeah. Then the real big lizard is in there, the Selfin dragon. I don't bring her out here because like these little guys, she's if she got out of my hands, she would be hard to catch. Like if she got on the ground, she would definitely take off. If she got into a tree, she would run up it fast. Luckily, there's no water here because if there was water, she would jump in the water, and I would definitely never see her. But if I had like a pond, I could, and she escaped, I'd probably find her in the pond. So maybe I should do my pond again, and then I can play with her out in the pond, and then she'll just probably like if she runs away, she'll probably just go in the water. But that's just a theory. That might not happen. Yeah, the bearded dragon was. I don't know which one was big. Probably the you're probably looking at the Jack or Donk. They're both pretty big, but not like the Selfin dragon. Yeah, exactly. The three that I had on the table, I can catch them. They're not very fast and they're really domesticated and tame. They like me. They come running to me for food. But yeah, the little ones are too hard to find and too wild. And yeah, the Selfin dragon, I just don't want to risk it. She's too yeah, too unpredictable, too fast, too strong. If she wanted to get out of my hands, she would scratch me up, and I'd either have to hold on to her and get really scratched up, or let her go, and then she would just run away. So yeah, I'll wait till she gets more tame. Maybe next year I'll bring her out here. Maybe next year. I've wanted to get her out here since she was little. I'll just set up maybe a container like I did for these little ones, but a bigger one for her. Uh, we'll see. I'd love to get her out in the sunshine. But wow, look at that! Almost an hour of streaming. Just yeah, just filming my dragons, getting some sunshine. So that's cool. I don't know if I got any viewers, but either way, I guess it's better than sitting out here by myself. I filmed it. I think that was good footage. Maybe people will replay it. Yeah, the high grass isn't as much the problem because you'll see the grass moving. It's the trees, the trees, and then like cats or something finding them before you find them. But yeah, most of my yard's fenced in, so they'd have to get over the fence before they got away. So I'd have a chance to find them in my yard before they got over the fence. But um, they got a lot of trees. If they got up a tree, yeah, I don't know how I would get them. These trees that go up really high. Just have to wait it out for them to come down. Yeah, thank you, brother Brando. We appreciate the love. All right, I'm tired, man. I was working out in the sunshine today, transplanting plants. I should have kept doing that, and I would be done by now. But I decided that my lizards needed sunshine, which they did. They need more attention, so I pulled myself away from what I was doing, and yeah, just got them some sunshine. Thought I'd thought I'd make a YouTube video of that, and we're gonna go in the house now. I'll leave these little ones out here to get some more sunshine, just a little bit longer, because it's still that hot part of the day coming up. I leave them out here where I give them the morning sunshine where it's not that hot. And I give them leaves and stuff to shade with, and then when the sun goes over the house, I can give them like a little bit of shade and then just keep pushing it back. I never have to worry about them getting too hot, even though it's the hottest part of the day, because it just gets more shady. It doesn't get less shady. So if I forget to move them, it's just going to be their left. They're not getting any sunshine. It's not that they're going to be getting too much sunshine. So kind of got a system out here. It's not fail proof, but if I forget about it, they're not going to cook themselves in the sunshine. So unless I brought them out in the morning and then totally forgot about them all day, which I'm not going to do that. I don't think. I don't think I would do that. Once they're out here, I'm pretty much thinking about them the whole time. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do this more often. So this will be some new content for the summer. The next couple months, I'll bring these guys outside on the sunny days, and yeah, put it on YouTube. Spend an hour filming dragons. Get back to dragon content. Back to my roots. Still gonna do mostly singing though because um, karaoke never stops. And like Joyak said, the show must go on. Sneaker Dan, mega love shout out. How you doing? Nice to see you, my friend. You missed it. I had the dragons outside. I put them away because they were getting a little feisty. I didn't want, and I got tired of babysitting dragons, so I put them back inside. But yeah, it was some good footage. You can go back and see. I want to watch it myself. I think see how it turned out. Curious. Anytime I film with the laptop, I'm curious. I can't see what I'm filming, so got to go back and see if I filmed anything good. But hopefully, I got some good footage of the dragons out here in the sunshine. So, yeah, mega love shout out, bro. How you doing, brother? Yeah, they love the yeah, they love the sunshine. It's like the best thing for them. It's the best thing for us too. Like, man, when I started getting exercise in sunshine, I don't even look the same anymore. Like, I was looking at my old YouTube videos too. That the first workout, it's like 15-minute video, maybe 10-minute video. I'm wearing this gray shirt. Like, I'm still like, at the time I didn't think I was that bad. Thought I was still looking all right, but man, I'm glad I stuck with it because yeah, I it's a big difference between the way I look now and when I first started the videos just a year ago, the workout videos. So yeah, anybody who's not in great shape, you know, just take 1 year, work out, and whatever kind of exercise you like, I would stick with that instead of trying to do something you don't like every day. Just like an exercise you like, riding bike, I don't know, running, boxing. I would just go with that until you're back in shape. No matter how old you are, either, because I don't feel any older than I did 10 years ago, I don't think. Well, I do in some ways. Now I'm going deaf from karaoke. Yeah, exactly. But the three that I had out here are domesticated. They're older. So they're all like over 6 years old, 5 and 6 years old. So they were mellow. I was able to keep them corralled in. But the little ones, I have in containers, so they can't get away. But the and the Selfin dragon I didn't bring out here. The Abidabid. Do you know the Abidabid? IBID. Sneaker Dan. Julie knows about it. Abidabid. That's what I've been calling Selfin dragon. I've been calling the Philippine version the Hydrosaurus postulatus. It's a scientific name, but I guess in the Philippines they're called Abidabid. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but I have one. I have an Abidabid, but it's not a Philippine version because variety, phenotype. It's not a Hydrosaurus pustullatus because they don't import anything out of the Philippines anymore, but they do out of Indonesia. It's like the Wild West of importing exotic animals. So, um, yeah, they import selfin dragons out of Indonesia quite a bit, and there's four species of selfin dragon in Indonesia, all on different islands except for the Microlophus and the Sulawesi. Microlophus and the Celebensis are from an island called Sulawesi. They live together, but the other ones are from an island called uh, Halmahara and Ambanensis, and then the Philippine one, which is on several islands in the Philippines. So I'm surprised there's not more varieties, and there probably are actually. They just haven't categorized them in the phenotypes in the Philippines locality or whatever. But anyways, mine's a Hydrosaurus Microlophus. It's my bit selfin dragon. You want to see some pretty flowers, Sneaker Dan? Oh man. I think another one maybe is gonna start to bloom. Oh yeah, there's another one blooming back here. Awesome. Yeah. I think this one's gonna start too. don't get too much sunshine myself. I think I'm gonna do a workout today because I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Maybe I will. But it's kind of tired right now. So I'll drop this sit right here. Oh man, I'm hungry. Maybe that's why I don't want to work out. If I eat some lunch, maybe I'll want to work out. Just too hungry to work out probably. Did eat a banana today. Usually that's enough to hold me off, but I don't know. I'm feeling kind of coffee life. I don't even drink coffee anymore. Secret Dan, I stopped drinking coffee. I was drinking tea, which keeps me awake, but after like so many nights of it, I'm like, this isn't good for me. Staying up all night drinking tea, so I stopped drinking it. That's why I've been sleeping a lot lately. I haven't been drinking any tea at all, and I've been going to bed a little bit better. But last night I did only sleep about 3 or 4 hours. I woke up early this morning, and I've been up ever since like 5:45. I didn't go to bed till after 1, so that's not a lot of sleep. So maybe I should take a nap. Should end the stream maybe and take a nap, but it is almost time to get ready to work out. If I am going to work out, I could just leave the stream running, eat some lunch, and go work out and do like a 3-hour stream. Oh, these little guys want to bite me. That's funny. I pulled my hand away because I'm not even scared of him, but I saw my finger going towards his mouth and I pulled it back. This little one broke her leg when she was little. It's like we got pierced by the hip too, but she was so small. I just let it heal the way it healed, and she still runs around and everything. So I still have her, and then this one. Hoping the sunshine will bring the blue back. I thought he was the most colorful one of the babies, but he had a lot of blue. And like I said, I don't think they've got the right light, the vitamins from the light. So taking them outside every day now. Hopefully it'll make them more vibrant and everything. But these guys are just wild. There they go. So yeah, I put those ones back in there. I'll leave the babies out there because the babies don't care if they're in that. They're not leaving that container anyway, so it's not like they're out of their home. These guys, I feel bad. They're in this little container. They're used to being in there, so I like to let them get some sunshine. But then I don't want to make them stay out there all day because they don't like being in a box. And Professor, make a left shout out. How are you doing? Oh. I'm gonna grab the a bit. I like holding her now. She's like, last time I held her on the last stream, it was the first time I ever held her without her scratching me at all. Like, not even a little bit. I had no blood when I put her back. So I'm gonna grab her because that was actually fun. Getting to hold her. I've been waiting years to hold her. I would love to get her outside. I would love to get her in the sunshine, but man, if she ran away, she is fast. And she is not. She's getting a lot more tame just this month, but she's still not tame. I make sure I give her a lot of light. She doesn't have a window over there, so I have like multiple lights in that space plus the T5 for her. So she's under the lights a lot, but yeah, she could use some sunshine. I bet would really. She already looks great, actually. She looks. I think she looks better than the water dragons, like healthier, which is kind of surprising. Self-in dragons a lot of times look really rough, but water dragons do too. You really got to take good care of them, which I normally do, but like I said, I don't think they've been getting the right lighting. So some sunshine is really going to like help the water dragons out a lot. She gets as much light as I can get her. You know, I don't let her bulge burn out or anything, but that's not like the sunshine. In the wild, they will actually their eyes will turn blue at some point. I don't know when it happens, but I heard they need sunshine for that to happen too. So I wish I would have started getting her out in the sunshine when she was little. Yeah, Professor, this is the self-in dragon. Hydrosaurus microlophus. You bid a bid. Giant Indonesian self-in dragon. And we're friends now. She used to not like me, but she knows I'm the food guy now. Miss Gracia, make a left shout out. Thank you for sticking around, Brother Brando. No, it's not an iguana. It's a self-in dragon. Hydrosaurus microlophus. In the Philippines, they call it a bid, but this is an Indonesian giant Indonesian self-in dragon from the island Sulawesi. Giant Sulawesi self-in dragon. She's starting to scratch me a little bit, but not like she used to. She's holding on to my fingers. Yeah, she's got my fingers. I don't have her. She's got me. Oh, yeah, she wants me to let her go. She wants to go crawl back to her little dragon's lair. I don't blame her. I don't know if I'm going to bleed today or not. I don't think so. She just scratched me, but I don't think I'm going to bleed. No more blood today. 2 days in a row holding you without blood. It's amazing. She really wants to get away from me, but she's being really good, really friendly. Nothing real crazy about cameras. Where are you going? Where are you going, friend? You want to go back that way? Your home's over there. Go for it. There she goes. What if I can get her to come back over here with some food? Let's see. If I get her to come to me. Oh no, she's running away. If I would have got it out earlier, she maybe would have came here, but she took off. Cool. Nope, I'm gonna bleed today. Oh well, not bad. Not bad. Not like it used to be. She used to shred me up if I was trying to hold her. It's funny. Yeah, that's not bad. Take it. Take the loss. It's not really that's not bad. It's not even really bleeding. Just broke the skin. Yeah, well, that's cool. So now we're YouTube stream with no music. Wow. Guess I will need to mute this one if I try to get monetized. My strike is up this month, so I don't know if I can still try to get monetized when I had a strike on my channel, but I won't have one anymore. So I don't know if I can apply to get monetized. Got a lot of videos to mute if I do. I don't know. I don't want to mess up again. I've already got denied twice, so I don't know what happens if I get denied a third time. I've got denied monetization twice, and I got a strike on my channel, so I don't know. I'll apply again. I guess I still have to wait till the strike is removed, but it's going to be this month sometime. I don't remember the day, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. It's not going to stop me from doing YouTube. That's not why I started, but as much time as I spend on YouTube, I guess I should try to get monetized. It is. It does take some effort and time, and takes me away from other things. So yeah, if I was monetized, it would make more sense. Spending so much time on YouTube for sure. Is there something wrong with my YouTube? What's wrong? Oh, for the strike? Yeah, I've checked. I knew that's why I know it's getting removed this month. I just don't remember the date it was getting removed, but yeah, that's how I saw that it was going to be removed this month because I went in my studio, and if that's what you're saying, Brando. Cool. Yeah. And then I got to delete all the copyright videos. I guess not delete them, but mute. I got to mute the videos with copyright. Infinite Streams, make a love shout out. You having a typhoon over there? Holy cow! I guess it's that season again, huh? It's going to be typhoon season again. I remember when you guys were having them last year. And it was like the earthquake. This year it's like the same thing. They had the earthquakes like recently in Cebu, and now the typhoons are coming. Wow. Well, I hope you're somewhere safe. Infinite. I know you've been through it before. Probably ain't no thing for you. Ain't no thing. But yeah, it doesn't sound pleasant. I don't know. Eugene is kind of a spot. Because in the United States, we still have things, especially like East Coast, Florida and stuff. They get wiped out like every year, and Georgia, Louisiana, places like that. They get hit with a lot of crazy weather. But here in Eugene, like even the heat and the cold, like seems to we're like safe from everything here where I'm at. Yeah. So we get like rainy season, sunny season. We don't get too much snow, and it doesn't really get too hot. It gets hot but only for a few months, and it's not too hot. After 3 days? All right, I'm going to do that from now on, so I'll keep up. I really liked having them because I was like, I'm not monetized. The only thing I really have are those videos, and I actually really enjoy them. I have some people that used to come on my live streams that don't go on there anymore that I really enjoy those live streams. Like, that those people were on my live streams and stuff, you know. So, yeah. Like every live stream is a memory, but I guess I could move them to like a memory card. I'm just not good with that type of stuff, and I probably have like a million like everything I need here to do that. I just like my ex when she lived here, she would buy all the technology and like play with that stuff all day, and I just like ignored it. Like did not interest me at all. And now I wish I would have learned a lot more because she would have taught me anything. Like and she probably would have been proud of me for learning it, but I was doing what I was doing, which was good at the time. Janelle, make a little shout. J and J, make a little shout out. J and J, thank you so much. Nice to see you here. You guys missed all the great lizard footage, but I think I'm getting more views filming myself than the wizards. Actually, surprising, but yeah, I am hungry. We need to go fix some lunch. I don't know my kitchen. I'm sure it's not bad. I didn't do the dishes aren't dirty, but I put them in the dishwasher. I forgot to run the dishes last night. I was only saying that because I was like, I don't need that for lunch though. So, but yeah, there's no dirty dishes in there or anything. Should be pretty clean. I can take you in there. I don't think I made my bed, but it's just a little cot. But you know they say, don't tell. What's the saying? Like, don't say anything to anyone else that you make your own bed or something. Something like that. My bed's not made, so I can go make it real quick though. It's just one blanket. It's not even really a bed. It's funny the way I live. There was a volcano eruption. Wow. I used to want to live on the Big Island in Hawaii when my ex was here. That was like my plan. I had bought this house and I had some money saved. I don't have any more, unfortunately. Wish I did. Jeez, I wish I did. These days are gone. But I wanted to buy some property in Hawaii. I was ready to sell this house and move to Hawaii, but uh, my daughter and my ex, they liked Hawaii too, but they liked Oregon, even though they're not here now. Uh, but the Big Island, it's a big volcano. They have eruptions there a lot. Uh, that's why I was thinking that. I don't have to deal with anything in Oregon, but if I would have moved to the Big Island, that was one thing they would have had. I would have my whole whatever I would have bought possibly wouldn't even be there anymore. 'Cause the volcanoes they have there, you have to like look at um, what are the odds of your land getting hit by a volcano before you getting like lava. You know, you gotta look into that before you buy it. There's like they put it in like three categories. There's like the 1, 2, and 3 districts, and like I don't know if the one's like the closest, the most possibility of getting wiped out, or the 3 is. I forgot what it is now, but you have to look into that when you're looking to buy property there, like because some properties are more likely to get hit by lava than others. No, but I don't know if I'm hungry or tired. Something. Probably both. But it's not nap time. It's 2 o'clock. If I was gonna take a nap, I should have already done it by now. Just make a smoothie real quick. It's always good. J&J, thank you so much. How are you doing? I don't know if anybody watches MMA, mixed martial arts. I don't watch it like I used to. All I do really is sing karaoke these days if I have time, like even my Saturdays or Sundays. That's probably what I'll end up doing tonight too. But I do want to watch the Conor McGregor is coming back tonight. The little Irish guy that, like, yeah, you guys probably, sure everyone knows who he is. He didn't fight Manny Pacquiao. He fought Floyd Mayweather, not Manny Pacquiao. But Conor McGregor is fighting tomorrow night, not tonight. Get that. All right, so I don't need to worry about that. Missing that tonight, but tomorrow night, which is usually the night that if I do take a night off of karaoke, which I don't, I'll still end up singing. But sometimes it's later because of church in the Philippines. So maybe I'll watch the fight before church is over, and then sing tomorrow. But yeah, are you watching that fight, Caps Out Infinite? Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. The return of Conor McGregor. It's tomorrow night, right? Pretty sure it's tomorrow night. Came fast. Like it seemed like they just announced he was coming back, and the fight's already here. That's good though. Don't give him time to get in trouble. Jeez. He starts getting like publicity and like cameras. They gotta catch him doing something he shouldn't do. Yeah, go pick up your daughter from work. Awesome. Thank you so much, Brother Brando. I don't know if I'll be here when you get back, but if I am, yeah, come back, please. I have no plan on like how I don't have no idea how long this stream's gonna go. Right now, I'm just hungry, so I guess I should go fix something to eat. I could either take you guys in my kitchen, and we can find something to eat, or I can leave you in here looking at dragons. You can fix something to eat and come right back. I made this piece of chicken last night. It's so good. I made 2 pieces. I had 2 chicken breasts. I ate one last night, and the other one I saved tonight. I was going to slice it up and make chicken sandwiches out of it. Last night I had chicken and rice. It's so good. Really some of the best chicken I've ever made. Like, the way I did it like a salt brine and soaked it in that. And then I put like a big tray of water underneath it so it wouldn't dry out when I baked it. It worked. It was super juicy because a lot of times I try to like bake chicken with barbecue sauce and it's good, but I dry it out. Maybe I cook it too high. I didn't cook it as hot as I do sometimes too, and like whatever it was, it turned out perfect. Like the barbecue sauce wasn't burnt. I left it in there for a long time, so it was like just falling apart. And it was still juicy. So yeah, it's a good chicken. And I still have some more, so I'm gonna slice that up and make a sandwich out of it. Captain Action, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, man, we're chilling here always. Man, I was showing with the lizards outside. You have to go back in the lizard in the video to see it though, what the video was all about. Right now, I'm just waiting in the stream, I guess. But I also have this idea where I can just let it keep running, and I never really do that. I see people do that, like run their streams for like a long time. I only do that when I'm singing. I have people there, but I really could just let the stream run. And the reason I don't do that a lot of time is because I want to support other people's channels. Like I don't want to just be here. Like there's someone else live. I want to end my live stream so I can go to their channel. So that's another reason I don't. Or I'm just busy. I don't go for that long, but I could keep the stream going and do a workout. I could fix lunch, come back in here, work out, and then end the stream. Or I could just end the stream, go fix lunch, and do a whole nother workout stream, or just take the night off and not even work out, which is kind of what I'm feeling like doing. It's just not working out today, but that doesn't mean I won't. Just I don't feel like it right now. Sometimes those are the best days. Like I don't feel like working out, and then I get out there and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm out here. So yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing. You're in Tampa, Florida. Right on, Action. It's funny. I was doing my workout. It was either my last workout. I think it was the last one. And like some guy commented, He just all, let me guess, you're from Florida. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I said, no, I'm not. I said the reason he thought maybe I was because I don't know why I thought I was from Florida. Maybe the weather, but I just thought I looked like I was from Florida. But yeah, I've never been to Florida. I've never been to the East Coast. I've only been on the West Coast. I've been like to Mexico and Hawaii and Canada, like other parts of the United States, but I've never been to the East Coast. Like I've never been to Florida, New York, any of that, or like South. I've never been to Atlanta. Never been to Detroit, like any of those big cities. Never been to any of those places. Chicago. Most of my time, I've been to Colorado. We took a road trip to Colorado to see the Dead at the Red Rocks. That was pretty awesome. And I've flown, like, you go through different places when you fly. But I spent most of my days in California. Washington is where I was born. So my first 20 years was in living in Yakima, Washington. And I traveled to California and Oregon. I lived in Washington. Then I moved to Oregon. That's where I've been for the last 25 years. So the first half of my life was in Washington. Now, like, longer than the second half of my life. Now it's been in Oregon. But I worked in California, too. So I spent quite a bit of time on the West Coast, Washington, California, Oregon. But those are the three states that I really know that I've, like, lived in. At months, California just months at a time, but several years. And yeah, I've been all up, from Mexico to Northern California, Southern Oregon. Northern California is where I used to spend a lot of time, but I have been, like all the way to Mexico and LA. Spent some time in San Diego. That was fun. My friend had a place on Mission Beach. Yeah, it was crazy. I went there, spent some time with him. A lot of fun. Brooklyn, Oregon. Where is that at? It sounds kind of familiar. Is that like Eastern Oregon? Brooklyn, Oregon. Yeah, but I'm in Eugene, Oregon. Kind of a crazy little town. Really cool little town. I'm glad I'm here now. It's a period of time where I want to leave. But I'm still here. Definitely a good place to live. Yeah. It's a nice little town. I want to live in Hawaii, but But I'm glad I'm here, still here. I think I'm glad I'm here instead of in Hawaii now. For now, I don't think I'll ever go to Hawaii now. I'll go there again probably, but I don't think I'll ever live in Hawaii now. But who knows? It was on my top. It's probably still on my top 5 places to live. But yeah, I used to think I was gonna live in Mexico. I thought I was gonna live in Hawaii, but I'm kind of glad I stayed in Oregon. Kind of. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of like really cool places in Oregon. Oh, you were in Brooklyn, New York. I could have sworn you said, did I read that wrong? Or did you type it wrong? Just got visiting Brooklyn. Oh, Oregon is awesome. Okay, I see the comment now. My eyes aren't that great. I thought there was a place called Brooklyn, Oregon for a second. I was like, oh, you've been to Brooklyn, Oregon. I haven't even been there. But Brooklyn, New York. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I've never been to New York, but I have a friend, Rocker T. He used to play at my birthday parties and stuff. I used to go to his before I met him. I used to go to his reggae concerts. I went and saw him at Whidbey Island and a lot of different places. And see him all the time. But then we got to be good friends, and he played my. We had the same birthday. He played my birthday fest a couple times, but he's from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, Rocker T. Guess so's Mike Tyson. Got skills. I don't know New York, but yeah, I know Brooklyn. I know who famous people who have come out of Brooklyn. A lot of boxers. Riddick Bowe, Mike Tyson, Shannon Briggs, all from Brooklyn. All heavyweights. All fought in the 90s. I don't think I should let this stream go for another half an hour or just end it now. Go eat some lunch. All right, guys. I think we're going to end this stream. I've decided. The stream is done. I might even come back and do a workout in half an hour. I might even be sleeping. I don't know. Can't call it. But I'm going to eat some lunch right now. So I'm going to end the stream. Let's go fix some lunch. Thank you, everyone, for being here. See if I missed anybody. Infinite Streams, thank you. Sneaker Dan, thank you. This is Gracia, thank you. This is Gracia? Gracia? I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. Brother Brando, thank you. And Professor, thank you. Jane J, thank you. And Crypto Warbird, thank you so much, my friend. And Captain Action, thank you. Why weren't you on that list? Thank you so much, Captain Action. All right. That's a wrap, everyone.